As I end, I'm going to tell you a story, and then we'll get ready to transition. One of the favorite stories I've ever heard, and there was this African man, this African king, and he took a servant out with him, and the servant was in charge of cleaning his rifles. So as the servant would go out and he'd clean his rifles, he'd hunt, and the servant had a characteristic that everything he would say, regardless of what happened to him in life, he would say, "This is good." That was just who he was. Everything that happened, he said, "This is good." So as they went out one particular day, he was cleaning his rifles, and I guess something malfunctioned, and as he shot the rifle, it blew the king's thumb off. So the king was irate, and he says, "I'm going to throw you in jail. You were supposed to fix this." And the guy who does it, he looked up and said, "This is good." He's like, "What do you mean this is good? I don't have a thumb. Look at this." He said, "This is good." So he really threw him in the dungeon then. So goes away, he gets a new person, replaces him, and they go out hunting again. Well, they go out this one time, and they're surrounded by cannibals. So the cannibals take the king prisoner. And just as they're getting their rotisserie ready and everything to eat the king, they noticed his thumb was off. Well, part of their beliefs and superstition was they didn't eat anything that wasn't whole. So they let the king go. So the king thought about it and said, "If I had my thumb, I would be dead right now." So he goes back with a sorrowful heart and goes into the prison and goes and gets his friend. And he says, "Man, I am so sorry for what happened." He said, "Will you forgive me?" He said, "This is good." He said, "Man, I got to ask you, why you always keep saying this is good?" He said, "This is good, because if I was with you, they would have ate me." So what's my point here? Is objects in the mirror are sometimes closer than what they appear. Just because something looks a certain way doesn't mean God has forgotten about you.